and seriously balls to the walls games today. I mean, Red has got the advantage in terms of speed. They seem to get out of spawn quicker and get straight into the enemy's base, you know, quite deep. Whereas Blue Team, not so quick, but they seem to have better overall strategy.
Saying that, I think Blue are actually the ones opting for the faster classes. They just happen to be not as fast as an overall team. But I mean, they've definitely identified what they need to be doing, and I mean, yeah, that scout work is doing wonders there. I mean, I think that was Ran Mulvik, or possibly no, it was Epic Killer again, picking up Red's intel, and that looks like it's going to be a really speedy first cap for Blue.
Yep, Harry the Stinger again on that. I mean, I love this guy. He's one of those guys, along with Kano actually. You know, they're what I like to call the good standard players. You know, they play the game, they get the objective done, and they can do things. You don't underestimate them, and you kind of keep an eye on them, but they will get the job done if you leave them to their own devices. But anyway, back to the game. I think Red are now. The thing is, what I haven't seen yet is any aggressive engineering yet. I mean, that's always a treat to behold.
Yeah, I think the problem is with this map, it like when you play a game like, you know, 2-4 or something like that, it's almost guaranteed that at some point in the 32-man instant respawn first to 100 wins game, you're kind of guaranteed that someone is going to build a telly into the enemy spawn or into the enemy intel room and stick their sentry up there, and that's pretty much the perfect way to attack, because if they can't defend the room that they're meant to be defending, then you may as well just give up. But this, I don't know, I feel like this map is a little bit too close quarters to be able to attempt that. If someone could get it done, that would be amazing, but the actual getting there, that's the hard part.
Right now, though, I think Red are going for another attempt. And in is Epic Killer again. Two, and there goes the crits. Red's attack immediately backing up. Backing up harder than a clog toilet. Yeah, Red's like, yeah. Oh shit, they got crits. Run! But look at this, though. Blue is just in there. I mean, I don't know what should happen. I think Red are going for the pushing attacks, but they don't have the defense line. Nice shot there from Bad. Remember, take down those heavies. They are huge chunks of health. I mean, snipers are good for that. But right now, I think, not sure what's happening in Red. I think they reorganised, and they are in a severe position, bad position right now. What I would suggest is get their defences up nicely all over the place. One in the room, one at each of their approaches. Turtle it, and try to draw the enemy in closer and closer, and let guys get in behind the enemy and pick up the intel very slightly. That might be the best way to go for it. Right now, they're in such a losing position, they can't really act in force. One thing I am seeing, though, we're seeing excellent medicry all over the front now. I mean, that, you know, you don't see good medicry in pub servers, but in these, you know, I think after the Steel League, people have begun to really respect the power of medic.
Yeah, well, I think, you know, it's kind of a prime example earlier on. Both teams, I'm pretty certain, had a crits medic and an uber medic, and they managed to pop the ubers at the time, like pretty much just as the crits was coming around the corner. And yeah, definitely there's a high skill ceiling here for medics today, although no vaccinator work, which is quite odd. Usually with the sort of more talented medics, you tend to see them picking the vaccinator, but I think for the situations that they've been in so far, it has worked out really well for them.
Well, the thing with the vaccinator is it requires pre-knowledge of what's coming up, and this is a tight, cramped little map, so they don't really know when they're going to need a certain resistance or not. So I think, you know, in that case, yeah, you might want the full fat, the big ubers, really. And I think this is going to be a 3-0 victory, although I think, who's that? Slappy there, trying to get the one up there, but I think it's too late. Heavy ran back home with the intel. Although from the looks of it, there may be some problems. I think Red Team's trying to stop Svenska. Not enough, and he just caps it. Okay, round 4, and you guys are really not giving me any time to, keep the camera still and let me drink rum. I'm having to go everywhere, here, there, and everywhere because simply stuff's happening all over the shop. And to be fair, this is one of the better games of Turbine we've had. Actually, it's been a lot of action everywhere, no stalemates, and bananas antics everywhere.
Yeah, I'd say as well. This is one of the few times, and it might be attributed to the fact that Shaggy just sort of disappeared. But this is the first time where I don't think anybody has thought, or at least so far I haven't seen anybody complain that teams aren't balanced or anything like that. I think this purely has been pretty much just down to playing well and also a little bit of luck. I mean, there's been some good crits with heavies there, and also some bizarre crits with bad there.
Well, I think that's those Intel pickup crits. Oh, nice use. Who was that? Chef Excellence. Is that a teleporter? No. Bad engineer. Go home. But yeah, no, I agree completely. I mean, nobody's complaining about imbalanced teams. I think Red, won the first game. Blue have had this next two. But I think Red are due for a win here. It's looking good for them. But the amount of times I've been seeing, I give crits. I see your crits, and I raise you Uber. TF2, the poker game, right now. Actually, I did that. I think it's called Poking Out the Inventory. Get some cool shady glasses. Anyway, I think it's Epic Killer. No, it's Kano. Ah, yes, Kano. What's the game objective? Yeah, I'll do that. Right, done. And Froggy there, okay. Alright, Reds. Okay, Red's going for the third, I think. Oh, no, that's the Red's Intel gone. Blue are now running away with it. Well, Froggy's running away with it. However, though, okay, it's 2-1. Oh, wow, what happened there? Somebody just picked up an Intel. Oh, Mario just got a hold of that, but there was no support. That's a pity, actually, because that could have sealed the game there. But where is Red? They're just not on the Intel.
Even so, this is looking very good for them. I mean, they've managed to get 2-1 up pretty fast, and generally so far it has been, whoever can get the first cap generally tends to be the ones who win it. I think Blue did manage to pull back their second game from that situation, but yeah, I think Red probably will be able to have this as long as they keep an eye on some of the Blue engineering antics that are going on.
Hide your kid, hide your wife. Shaggy just entered the server, and there's a space on Red team. But right now, though, I mean, the Blue Intel's trying to make his way at the base, but it seems like one single man attempt here and there. It's not really been anything epic or major. And there's Froggy's trap there. Nicely done. I think you just saw that guy cloak, and it didn't really work. But right now, though, I think Intels are where they are. Although the blue one is in a... Oh, no, he's gone back. So we're in a standoff position again. Oh, hell, who's this? You seen Bramovic? He's actually on the balcony. The red balcony is a blue engineer.
Oh, yeah, hit me out.
I mean, that's a lovely position up there, actually. If you keep that going, that'd be nicely done. I built that. Uh-oh, no. Explosions everywhere. We'll fix it at range. Game's into the kind of weird... game's actually into its first proper stalemate state right now. Looks at both teams are trying to get around each other. Oh, nice one, Joker Jake. Long range shooting. And, oh, there's a breakaway on the blue intel. And Svenska there, using the Tasha as well. That is absolute troll defending right there. Are you going to run? No.
That was really nice work from Joker Jake. I think he kind of tried for a rocket jump, didn't realise that there was a sentry there, and got pushed straight to the other team's balcony by the sentry, which worked out really well. He did end up on like 15 health or something, but still, worked out very, very nicely for him, so that was great.
Get to the chopper! And there it goes. Okay, red team's got the intel. They're running away with it. I think they might win this. Okay, blue team got pulled out their ass because I think red team's just about to win this game. And Figfug entering the room. Does one celebratory taunt until somebody starts moving in with grenades. And then he starts to win anyway. And nicely done there. So it's 2-2 for the teams.